In a small Yoruba village, there was a woman named Mama Kola. She had always dreamed of having a child. Every day she prayed, "Please, let me have a child who will be brave and kind." One night, Mama Kola had a strange dream. In the dream, a man wearing a beautiful mask appeared and said, "You will have a son, but he will be different." Mama Kola woke up, wondering what the dream could mean. Soon after, Mama Kola found out she was going to have a baby. She was very happy. All her friends and family in the village celebrated with her. They danced, sang songs, and prayed for a safe delivery. When her baby boy was born, everyone was excited. But there was something very different about him. When he opened his eyes, he had a mysterious mark on his forehead, shaped like a small mask. Mama Kola decided to name him Kola after her father. Little Kola grew up to be a smart and strong boy, and he loved his village very much. One day, when Kola was about 6 years old, he found an old dusty mask in the family's hut. He put it on just for fun, but something magical happened. The mask glowed, and Kola suddenly felt full of energy and strength. As soon as Kola put on the mask, he felt a strange power inside him. He could jump high, run fast, and his voice became deep and powerful. Mama Kola was surprised and a little scared, but also very proud of her son. Mama Kola realized that the mask was special. She remembered her dream and thought, maybe this is what the man in the dream meant. My son is brave and strong because of the magic mask. Kola soon became famous in the village. Whenever there was trouble, like wild animals coming close or strangers causing problems, he would wear the mask and scare them away. Everyone started calling him Kola, the masquerade boy. One day, a big festival was coming to the village. The king sent a message saying, all the best dancers and masqueraders should come and perform. Mama Kola knew that this was Kola's chance to show his bravery. The night of the festival was filled with music, dancing, and joy. People wore colorful clothes, and many masqueraders came, wearing big, bright masks. But everyone was most excited to see Kola, the boy with the magical mask. When it was Kola's turn to perform, he put on his mask and stepped onto the stage. The drums started beating, and he began to dance. The crowd cheered and clapped. Kola spun, jumped, and moved like no one had ever seen before. Suddenly, as Kola was dancing, a loud noise echoed from the forest. Everyone stopped and looked around. Out of the trees came a group of strong men who were known as the forest thieves. The forest thieves were feared by everyone. They would steal food, animals, and other things from villages. Now they were here, at the festival, ready to cause trouble. The village people were scared and began to run, but Kola stood tall. He knew he had to protect his village. With his magic mask still on, he called out in a loud voice, "Leave my people alone!" The forest thieves laughed. "Who is this little boy who thinks he can stop us?" they sneered. But Kola didn't back down. He knew the mask gave him special powers. Kola took a deep breath and clapped his hands loudly. A strong wind suddenly blew through the village square, and dust flew up everywhere. The forest thieves couldn't see anything. Using his speed and strength, Kola moved quickly, grabbing their sacks and throwing them far away. The crowd began to cheer as they saw Kola standing up to the thieves. The leader of the forest thieves grew angry and tried to grab Kola. But Kola jumped high into the air, spinning with the power of the mask, and landed right behind him. Kola shouted, "This is my village, and I will protect it." The forest thieves, scared and confused, decided to run back into the forest. They didn't want to face Kola and his magic mask any longer. The village cheered louder than ever. The king himself came forward and said, "Kola, you are the bravest boy in the land. From now on, you are not just Kola, the masquerade boy. You are a true hero." Kola smiled, feeling proud. He looked at his mother, who was clapping and crying with joy. She had always known he would be a brave and kind son. From that day on, Kola continued to use his mask to protect his village and help anyone in need. People from other villages even came to see Kola, the hero masquerade. Kola grew up to be a strong young man, always ready to help others, and always remembering his mother's words. Be brave, be kind, and use your strength for good. And so, Kola and his magic mask became a legend, and his story was told to children in every Yoruba village for many, many years.